Hey guys, Hello Bella here. This video is titled From Reselling to Real Estate. Kind of clickbaity, but whatever, it's true. I've been reselling for, it's hard to say. I would honestly say 10 years because I started when I was about 13 selling on eBay and flipping things from the Dollar Tree, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. And as I've gone through many business phases, I've thought about different companies to start and different things I might want to do in my lifetime. But once I started renting my house on Airbnb, the light bulb for real estate went off big time. When I was 19 and I was in college, I had thought about doing real estate, but I thought, I don't have time for this right now. I don't have enough capital. I'm already in school and I'm trying to do this, so it just wasn't the right time. But I graduated college in 2016 and got my business degree, and what I realized was that I was running a business for a while, and I thought, this is a lot of work. This business is very Bella involved. Like, there's no way for me to step away from it and still make money. And I could have structured it in a way that I had employees, but I didn't have that experience. I hadn't read those books yet, and I was just sort of very in my business. So Airbnb was kind of a game changer for me even this year, because I had 2 months where I made $1,800 a month renting my house, and my house payment is only $650 on a 15-year note. So literally in those 2 months I had made, what's that, $1,800 for 2 months. I had made about 6 months of payment on my house just by renting it, paying the payment for half a year, if that makes any sense. So what it kind of made me realize is that I needed to get more properties, and I want to get properties now, but what I'm having to realize is that it doesn't happen overnight. Right now I'm at a point where I'm trying to build capital and learn about real estate, and so kind of what I'm doing right now is very like the purgatory of real estate, because I don't have a lot of listings yet, I don't have a lot of customers yet, I have every thing going downhill in my other businesses. Not downhill, but I'm just not working on them that much because I'm doing real estate, and it's just a weird time. It's October, my birthday is October 3rd, it's October 1st right now, so I'll be 24 years old. So by the time I'm 30, I really do want to be a millionaire. I know that sounds crazy, but I think it's actually achievable. I've always thought, the first 30,000 will be hard to get, but I'm almost there. So, and after I get the first 30,000, I can get the first 100,000, and then maybe 100,000 will go to 500,000. You get the point. You're just kind of scaling up each year. So I really am trying hard to kind of get this real estate business off the ground and get the referrals and have people realize that the Shoals is a great area to own a house. It's so cheap. I mean, I got my house, we paid $68,500 for a house that is 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and renting out for on Airbnb from anywhere between $85 to $125 a night. So right now I'm at this weird transitional phase in the business, and you guys who have watched my channel have kind of seen me grow in a lot of ways, mentally, and sort of how I look at the world and what my big plans were. And when I started a YouTube channel, I really didn't know what I was even doing it for. I guess I was just lonely. And so a lot of that really hasn't changed. I'm still single. I still live alone in my house. So maybe I'll get to that point. But anyways, I just kind of realized that YouTube was a good way for me to reach out to other resellers and learn and grow, and I was just watching all those channels, and I thought, well, why don't I put out some content and see what happens. So that's what I did, and that's what I've been doing ever since. Sometimes I will put out a video and it sucks, and I just leave it up. I'm like, well, I mean, I've already did it, I've already recorded it, I already made the thumbnail, and uploaded it. So I know that a lot of my videos are not going to be what you subscribe to the channel for, or they may be like totally irrelevant. You may be like, what the hell is she even thinking? This is a book review, like, or this is totally unrelated. So in times like that, I mean, you know, you just got to pass over and pick and choose the content. There's a lot of resellers that I started subscribing to, and you know, really got sort of involved in their personal life. Like, it's almost like when you watch someone on YouTube, it's more personal than watching someone on TV, because the YouTuber is going to comment back on the things that you say. Or, you know, you just realize that they're just this actual human being and not some, you know, movie star. So I think it sort of makes people more approachable. And I've met a lot of cool people through YouTube and gotten a lot of good information. Some of you guys that comment regularly are really actually give me a lot to think about. But from reselling into real estate is, I mean, it's not that big of a jump, because what you're doing is you're buying low and you're selling high, right? Or at least buying low and selling at fair market value. So, and then there's, of course, you know, buy and hold is a concept of, you know, why don't I get these properties when I'm 23 years old and hold them until I'm 43? You know they're going to be worth more money. It's the same concept with anything. If you hold it, it will generally appreciate in value. So I would be curious to hear if any of you have ever thought about real estate investing, or if you've ever flipped a house. Or I want to know this: have any of you ever bought a house and lived in it for a while, and then you got ready to sell it and it was worth like way more money, or double money, or you made, you know, $20,000 when you sold? Leave that in the comments, because I kind of want to hear about that. Some of the people that have reached out to me about real estate also want to get into the Airbnb, or they want to get into the rental properties. Personally, I want to do it all, but that's just my personality. So I think that when you're type A like this, it can be overwhelming at times, because there are so many days where I want to do everything, and I have to be like, Bella, you need to stay focused, because these are the things that, you know, you need to get done today, and if you do all these other things, then you're not going to focus on the primary goal. So I set monthly goals for productivity, for fitness, for everything, and I try to read often. But with reselling, you know, it's always going to be there. Reselling, you could do any time in your life. You can do it any way. You can go to the thrift store tomorrow and make money off of something. So for those of you that are big into reselling, just know that I have not lost the fever. I will be going, probably sourcing on maybe this week. I'm going to go to Nashville this week for my birthday. There's a really good Indian food place in Franklin, Tennessee. I think it's called House of India. I am freaking obsessed with this place. It's so good, and the owners are really nice. So I'm going to go there and eat, and I'm probably going to go try to get some hot chicken from Nashville, because I love hot chicken, and we don't really have it here in the South. Or not in the South, in the Shoals. So the hot chicken remakes in Muscle Shoals have not been that good. So just gotta say, I have to drive all the way to Nashville just to get some good hot chicken. Anyways, that's a rant for another time. But you know, I just kind of wanted to touch base with y'all and be real with you and let you know what was going on, because I have not made a lot of reselling videos. To be honest with you, my Amazon sales have gone down because I haven't been sourcing regularly. I do need to make a video about merch, because, oh, let me tell y'all, last week I got merch fever and was like, all the designs. I made like so many designs. I uploaded them, but that's the good thing about merch. You don't have to feed it all the time. You just do the work one day and then they're up. So some of the designs, the football shirts, oh man, they I got heavy into that. So I want to make a video about researching design concepts for fourth quarter. I think I'll do that. But anyways, just wanted to let y'all know I am still all over the place. I'm still reselling, but I am doing less reselling and more real estate. I hope to get a listing soon, and that will be something that I'll be able to make a video about. If you're new to the channel and you just subscribed because you're interested in real estate, stay tuned, because I'm going to be making more real estate videos and trying to post as I learn along the way. There aren't that many good YouTube channels about real estate. There are the really big dogs who are, you know, just nationally known, and then there's some people who also do really well but are kind of like not famous for teaching about real estate. I don't know. I just kind of have a thing about people, I mean, selling all these courses and these seminars. I mean, I get that you have to make money for your knowledge, but I feel like sometimes it gets sort of predatory, just like resellers selling all their information. But, you know, I don't know. Information is king, I guess, if you have some. But anyways, I don't have anything to sell you guys. I just wanted to tell you what was up, what was going on, and touch base with you because it's October 1st, and I have on, well, I don't know if you can see it, a Halloween dress. And I'm super excited about this month and everything that's going to happen for the rest of the quarter. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me, guys.